Welcome to Rustic Roots Build. Today in the video, we are in a mountainous area of North America where the construction of a dream log cabin is starting. Here we will see how Bjorn Brenton is building a wooden cabin from scratch with his own hands. His plan was to build a complete cabin where there will be all the amenities and comfort. This wooden cabin is built on 2 hectares of land which he personally created for his dream. This bushy area was previously full of trees, but he prepared it for a new life. The concrete is shoveled into the holes in formwork, with large stones added for reinforcement. After the concrete sets completely, the wooden formwork boxes are stripped away to reveal the solid concrete pillars. Heavy wooden beams are placed on top of the concrete pillars and checked with a level to ensure they are perfectly even. Handsaws and chisels are used to cut half-lap joints and notches in the main beams for a secure fit. Long metal spikes or nails are driven into the corner joints to firmly attach the beams together permanently. Intermediate wooden beams or floor joists are placed into the notches of the main frame to support the floor weight. Each piece of wood has been carefully cut and leveled to ensure the cabin structure is strong and durable. Blocks are being placed on the ground, and wooden beams are being placed on top of them, which will serve as the main foundation of the cabin. A preservative coating is being carefully brushed onto the entire wooden foundation and boards to make them long-lasting. The insulation panels are being fitted precisely, one by one, inside the wooden floor frame. A deep trench has been dug underground for the cabin, and strong PVC pipes are being installed there to ensure proper water supply and drainage. Each pipe is being carefully measured and installed to ensure smooth water flow and to prevent any future leakage or damage. After laying the pipes, the trench is being backfilled with soil and the ground under the floor is being leveled with a shovel. Gradually, the wooden planks will be installed on the frame, forming the first layer of the cabin's solid floor. Each plank is being cut to specific measurements and installed so that the entire floor is level and remains durable for the future. Various tools such as hammers, clamps, and measuring instruments are being used to complete the work. Thick pieces of logs were arranged one after another, and then evenly spaced wooden planks were placed on top of them to ensure the staircase is strong and long-lasting. Step by step, this wooden staircase has given the cabin a new dimension, which will make daily movement easier and double its beauty. To enhance the beauty of the pillars below the floor, they are being decorated with small tiles, which makes the lower part of the floor more attractive. Eating healthy food is very important for the survival of this forest, so now a stove will be built for cooking. And here the stove is being built outside instead of inside the house, so that smoke and hot air do not remain inside the house while cooking, so it has been decided to build the stove outside. To increase the durability and aesthetic of the stove, he uses large gray concrete blocks for the exterior. He applies mortar on each block and stacks them one by one to raise a sturdy wall. Heavy logs are being lifted one by one and placed perfectly within the frame, forming the foundation of the cabin's main walls. Each log is set into a specific notch so that they lock tightly together, making the entire structure sturdy. Accurate measurements and precise cutting are crucial during the installation, as any mistake could compromise the future stability and safety of the cabin. Some insulation is being placed between each piece of wood to prevent cold air from entering the house during the winter through the gaps in the wood. and the pieces are being hand-drilled and attached with wooden pins to keep the pieces firmly in place without moving in stormy winds. The person is using a mechanical chain hoist to lift extremely heavy logs to increase the height of the cabin walls. This helps in easily moving massive timber to a specific height and placing it accurately. The wooden walls are being cut precisely to size to create openings for doors and windows, making the cabin both functional and beautiful. Every log is being sawed with perfection. The door and window frames are kept smooth while maintaining their structural integrity. By leaving designated spaces for windows and doors, the logs are stacked upward, step by step, and the structure is beautifully taking shape. Each timber is positioned with precision to ensure that the walls are level and strong, preventing any part from becoming weak in the future. To fit wooden joints perfectly, he uses a chisel. By striking the chisel with a hammer, he carves out specific portions of the wood to create a strong and precise notch. Strong wooden beams are being placed atop the walls to serve as the main support for the roof. Each beam is being positioned perfectly to ensure the entire structure remains level and robust. The wooden pillars are being precisely sized before being set into metal brackets, which will guarantee a sturdy and durable structure. The wooden pillars are being precisely sized before being placed on metal brackets, ensuring the structure is strong and durable. Each pillar is being positioned at the correct angle with the help of handmade metal clamps, which will support the roof. As the construction rises in height, he carefully sits or stands on the wooden beams to work. This skill of maintaining balance is vital for working at elevated levels. Once the roof beams are installed, long wooden planks are arranged one by one on top, making the roof sturdy and smooth. Triangular wooden frames are being constructed to form the core roof structure, which will firmly hold the sloped roof. To maintain balance, each frame is carefully placed at the exact angle. Each board is perfectly attached to the frame to ensure the roof remains even and subsequent tasks can be easily completed. Once the wooden roof frame is constructed, the initial step involves installing a waterproof membrane to shield the cabin from the rain. This waterproofing layer doesn't just repel water, it plays a crucial role in ensuring the wood remains dry and durable over the long term. Thin wooden battens are being laid across the waterproof membrane to facilitate the installation of the next roofing layer. These battens are spaced evenly to ensure that the final roofing sheets are securely fastened and provide long-lasting performance. Large roof sheathing boards are being laid step by step to create a sturdy foundation for the cabin. These boards not only reinforce the roof structure, but also provide a secure surface for the shingles to be attached to in the next phase. Using a ladder, metal flashing is being fitted to the roof perimeter to safeguard the structure from long-term water damage. The flashing is being tightly screwed down to prevent it from loosening during severe weather conditions like storms or heavy rain. This waterproof layer is being laid over the wooden roof boards, acting as an impenetrable barrier to prevent rainwater from ever seeping into the wooden structure. Shingles are being laid in overlapping layers, starting from the bottom of the roof and working upwards to ensure rainwater can easily glide off the surface. After placing each shingle, small nails are driven into designated spots to permanently secure it to the underlying roof boards or membrane. The deep hue of the shingles provides the roof with an appealing, modern aesthetic, beautifully complementing the cabin's natural surroundings. Wooden cleats or supports have been fixed to provide a stable footing, facilitating the shingle installation and ensuring a uniform finish across the entire roof structure. Precise measurements are being taken on the cabin's porch flooring using a measurement tape and a pencil to ensure the wood fits perfectly. A chisel and hammer are being used to carve precise notches into the wooden beams so that the main support posts can be securely installed. The broad top piece of the railing, or the handrail, is being positioned at the correct angle and nailed down permanently to finish the porch construction. To make the porch safe, small wooden planks are being aligned and nailed together to create a sturdy railing system. Wide wooden planks are being aligned and arranged to form the sturdy steps of the staircase. The stair planks are being firmly nailed to the main structure using a hammer and nails. Handrails are being positioned at the correct angle beside the stairs to provide balance while moving. The broad top piece of the handrail is being permanently fixed with a hammer to finish the staircase construction. The wooden window frames crafted for the cabin have now arrived and are being fitted into their respective wall openings one by one. Each frame was built to precise measurements to guarantee a perfect fit within the structure. The frame is being seated into the precision-cut opening to ensure a secure fit. Meticulous installation of each frame is vital, as proper window fitting is essential for both the cabin's aesthetic appeal and functional efficiency. Insulation material, or wool, is being stuffed into the gaps between the window frame and the wall to maintain the indoor temperature. Long wooden battens are being installed on the inside of the roof to strengthen the upper structure and create a permanent base for the finishing. Each timber is being installed at the same size so that the entire frame is straight and future boards or panels can be placed perfectly. The wooden planks are being installed one by one on the front wall of the cabin by climbing the ladder, completely covering the empty spaces. Step by step, the upper part is being closed and the cabin is starting to get complete. When the work is completed, the front side will look more attractive. Wooden panels are being installed in the empty section under the roof, giving the cabin a complete and attractive appearance. Each piece of wood is being fitted precisely to ensure there are no gaps and to make it look beautiful from below. Installing the final wooden moldings under the roof will provide a more refined and perfect finish. When viewed from below, the wooden floors look like a piece of art. Every grain and line of the wood provides the cabin's interior with a unique natural beauty and a bright, attractive appearance. Glass is being fitted into the wooden window frames inside to allow light and air to enter while keeping the room secure. Each piece of wood is being measured and cut precisely to ensure the glass fits perfectly and remains durable for a long time. The window frames are being installed carefully from the outside to enhance both the beauty and the functionality of the cabin. Deer antlers, a symbol of hunting life, are being hung on the front wall of the cabin, creating a natural and adventurous atmosphere throughout the space. This decoration not only makes the cabin attractive, but also creates a unique feeling for guests. The installation of the wooden flooring onto the sturdy beams of the cabin's upper level has commenced, forming a secure and functional area. Seen from underneath, the wooden floorboards resemble a masterpiece. Each grain and texture of the wood lends the cabin's interior a distinctive natural elegance and a vibrant, alluring aesthetic. The application of insulation sheets offers more than just functional advantages. It elevates the cabin's entire structure with a modern touch. Every wooden plank is perfectly aligned, revealing a flawless pattern from underneath that enhances the cabin's structural integrity while providing a refined and beautiful finish. This wooden secret storage hatch not only provides functional space, but also gives the cabin a smart finish that will surprise anyone who sees it. A hidden space is being created inside the floor where essentials can be easily stored without being noticed from the outside. A wooden frame is being fitted around this secret compartment to make it strong and add the beauty of a perfect finish. Each piece of wood is precisely measured and placed to ensure the hatch is sturdy and feels smooth while opening or closing. Every wooden component of the house is being treated with a specialized coating, which not only imparts a vibrant hue, but also shields the timber from rain, sunlight, and the elements of time. Applying this protective layer to all exterior walls ensures the wood's longevity and provides a distinctively radiant finish. Insulation sheets are integrated within the doors to maintain a cozy atmosphere, keeping the interior warm during winter and cool throughout summer. These standard wooden doors have been specialized through insulation, merging aesthetic appeal with high utility to form exceptional craftsmanship. Every layer is meticulously fitted to eliminate hollow spaces, ensuring the door provides superior protection and structural integrity. Each piece of wood is being fitted into the door frame with great care, making it strong, durable, and aesthetically pleasing. The marks of skilled craftsmanship are clear in every step. The wooden pieces are being perfectly attached with glue. A strong structure is being created that will not only increase durability, but also add a new dimension to the home's beauty. The door frame is now being installed. It ensures the perfect shape and structure, doubling the beauty and security of the entire house. The work of setting up the wooden door frame is in progress. Each piece of wood is being fitted perfectly to make the door sturdy and long-lasting. The wooden frame around the door is being mounted with great care. Every piece of wood has been placed according to the correct measurements, making the house stronger, more beautiful, and attractive. Once the door is installed, the door is now being coated with a color coating, which will make the door durable for a long time, and the wood of the door will not be damaged. A perfect wooden cabin. Finally, this beautiful wooden house is complete. Through care and hard work at every step, a unique creation has been made, which will radiate an aura of peace, beauty, and security. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful journey. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and share your thoughts in the comments. Stay tuned for more exquisite craftsmanship by subscribing to Rustic Roots Build.